Hey guys, it's Eric and Dan here at toolsinaction.com. Today I got Dan doing the camera. Been doing a couple roof jobs lately. Noticed that they've been using hammer and nails to lay the felt down. Not a big deal because they've been doing it for a long time. They cruise with it. But one thing I noticed, I wanted to try out a cap stapler. I thought it was, would be kind of a cool concept doing it, especially since I was doing it and just figured it might be a little bit easier for me. So we contacted our friends over at Paslode. They sent us the cap stapler, which I'm going to have Dan come in and kind of show you a little bit about it first. So basically a cap stapler is to lay felt down, or you can do wrap around a house. You can see it's got the caps below. Caps are fed in. First, the magazine's inline, so it's got a nice feel, a nice balance to it, so I do like that. But the caps are fed through here, and you can see the staples. So what happens is basically you drive a staple down through the cap and it puts it in place. But before we go into that, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this. The model number is CS150, weighs about 4.8 pounds, and you can hold 240 caps in here, which is one roll, or you can hold 90 staples. This is what it comes into. You can see 680 caps and staples. This is going to run you about $38 when you buy it at the store. So, comes with that, and then you'll see you get the staples come in a little box like that. The staple range, it takes anywhere from 3/4 of an inch up to 1.5 inches, and it's 18 gauge. So, like we said, a couple things I wanted to show you. So if you have felt or a synthetic material, pops it right on there. It's nice. It's great for like a synthetic material if you're not going to be shingling right away and you're going to leave this on top, or for a wrap where you're not going to put siding on. Makes it stay in place. So do like that. It does have the staple only mode, which is right here. You just push that over. First one, you're going to fire a cap. Then after that, it's just going to be stapled. So, it's got, as you can see, I'm not driving them all the way down. It's got a depth adjustment right here. And with the trigger, you can adjust it so it does sequential or bump, either way. I'm going to move that back. You'll see the very first one's going to pop a staple into. Then now it will advance the actual caps. So, a couple things to note. I like it a lot. It's very light, very easy to work with. Belt clip, wish the belt clip was in a little bit different spot. I noticed that when they were using it, didn't really throw it on their tool belt that much. Would set it down. Not that it's a big deal, but when you got the grease paper, this is very slippery. It would slide. It would slide. Paslode does have, I don't know, kind of like at least 2 little grips. They don't. I don't think they really grip. They could grip a little bit better. Last thing we noticed, it actually fell off the house one time. It withstood the fall. Only problem is, you can see this piston right here, which advances the clips. This actually popped out. Didn't break it. We could put it back in, and it worked. But so it did survive a small fall off a 1-story house. It's a good stapler. I like it. I really want to try it on doing some wrap around the house. I'd like to try it. The time that I got to use it on the roof, I liked it a lot. It was a lot quicker. I could just tell compared to the one job we did where they were doing hammers and nails, as opposed to this, we could fly through it a lot easier. One other thing I did want to point out that I wish was a little bit different is it doesn't have a dry fire preventer. So once the staples run out, you can keep firing it, and you're gonna, not that the caps or anything are expensive, but you might get 5 or 6 caps down that aren't stapled before you actually realize, hey, I don't have staples in here. But other than those little couple things,
I mean, you have a good visual indicator right there if you're out of staples.
yeah, you do. I mean, it's nice you can see it, but a lot of times you're looking at what you're doing as opposed to the staples. But you're right, you do have, can visualize it. So, sorry, we got the compressor going off right now, but might be a good time to wrap it up. So this is the Paslode cap stapler. Very nice. Like it a lot. Does make it a lot more efficient being on a roof. A lot quicker, getting the job done, which saves you time, saves you frustration, and saves you money in the long run. So don't forget to check out toolsinaction.com where we have a full write-up, talk a little bit more about this, and check out our YouTube, Facebook, and our Twitter account.
And let's go ahead and see it in action.
Yep.
So here we are. We ran out of the staples. Really easy to load. You just pop the staples in like this, click the button, and you're ready to fire. Make sure your cap nails are loaded, your caps, and here we go.
Are you using bump or sequential?
I'm using the bump method. I like it. I just basically hold it in place. Press the trigger. Got a safety on it. It's really nice. You're not going to shoot through your foot with it. You can see the product I have has bullseyes for everywhere I need to use cap nail, which is really great. Again, really nice tool.
Cool. All right, there you have it from Brian from Roof Rescue in the Chicagoland area.
Toolsinaction.com. When one tool just isn't enough.